I'm doing this again, and I really didn't think it would be this soon, but it is, and we're here, so we're gonna do it. I have to put back my hair because I actually tried to curl it, but I'm actually really bad at curling my hair, so it just didn't really turn out well. If you don't know what we're doing in this video, you should totally check out my last video, which was actually pretty much doing the same exact thing, but for a different person. The last video was doing makeup inspired by Aang from Avatar, and this video is doing makeup inspired by Katara. The only person I'm really thinking I'm going to struggle with is Sokka. I mean, I'm still trying to think of how I can make that like different, but we'll try. Because I don't have my glasses, so I can't tell if it's actually focused, so I apologize if it's not. First I have to take off my makeup because I actually did makeup today. I kind of waited a little bit to do this video just because I broke out really bad because I hadn't worn, I guess, that week I did like a lot of makeup looks. Not really a lot, but more than I normally do on a weekly basis, so my skin kind of just like didn't know how to take that in. I also have this like scratch on my face from my nail. I accidentally like jabbed myself. I don't really know how that happened. I think I was playing a game. Okay, I think I might do what I did last time and just do my base and then come back for like the actual interesting part, because my base is kind of boring. It's just foundation. I mean, unless I talk about something important. I think I actually mentioned like all the important stuff in my last video though. Like that was more of a talking video, and I really don't have any topics. I talked about like everything. I'm like kind of trying some new stuff, so bear with me. I'm trying this oil, and I don't know if oily skin is actually supposed to add more oil onto it. I have a feeling my skin is going to react really badly. A lot of people use oils and like serums in their skincare routine. It has a smell though. It's lavender scented. I just keep this giant container of cranberry juice in my room. I don't know, cranberry juice is like something that you either love or hate, which is kind of weird because I love it. I don't know what's wrong with it. Like, I think there's something bad with it actually. I want to try something. So on TikTok there's this one woman who does her makeup all the time, and she gave this hack about if you have blemishes to put on concealer first and then put on your foundation, and I really wanted to try that because I have a pimple right here that's like kind of noticeable, and all the rest of them of course, but like scar, it's scarred, it's sorry, anytime I hear scarred I just think of somebody saying scared but in like an accent. I want to see if it works with the scar because that's pretty noticeable, you know? I feel so like oily. It makes me so uncomfortable actually. This oil really made me oily. It's from Ulta. I don't know. So in her video though, the only thing that I think might go wrong with this is that she used a pot concealer, so that's one of the ones in like the little barrels, if you don't know. I think those actually cover more because you're actually like, I don't know how that makes sense to me, but it really does for some reason, that those are more have more coverage. I'm just gonna let this sit for a little bit and I'll come back. Okay, so it's been a couple minutes and I've added powder on top, and I don't know, I have a feeling that this is actually gonna work, which is really actually surprising and very useful. So if you want to try that out, put concealer first, then a little powder, and then add your foundation on top. But I haven't tried the foundation on top yet, so if it doesn't work out, I feel like the people who actually use brushes to blend out foundation and stuff like that are like actually so talented. Like, it's so hard to blend with brushes. Maybe I just have terrible brushes or something, but like, I just think if you can do that, wow, you are just amazing. I want to try out all these like tips from TikTok, but I don't have all the products, which is fine. I guess I can buy them, but they just look like they work and they are interesting, so maybe I'll just do a whole video of just trying the TikTok ones out. I mean, I'm not trying to turn into like a makeup channel. I just really do whatever I want on this. Like, if I'm feeling if I feel like I want to do makeup, I'll do makeup. If I want to do some weird artsy video, I'll do that. This does not look like my shade at all. I would totally like switch to something else, but we have no other options here. Like this looks way too yellow for me. My forehead is just really dark compared to my actual skin tone, but it like matches my neck. See, like that versus down here. I'm gonna apply a little concealer, little extra. See how light? Do you see how light this concealer is compared to me? I really need to check my colors because these are obviously not it. I also saw a trend if you just focus on like the triangle of your face, it'll give you more of like a modeling look, which I can totally see when people do that and they point it out later, but then also it kind of looks weird because then you just, after you know that's like what they meant to do is make out a triangle, it looks like a triangle. Like, if you don't mention it, it actually looks like they're like... In my last video, I was actually supposed to try out a different powder because I've been using this one, the Airspun one, and I think it's too light or it gives me flashback or something. I just realized that you can like see my whole setup in my mirror. It's fine. It's time for powder. One of the fave steps. I also think this powder might be a little better for me because it has more of a yellow undertone. It has a yellow undertone. I think that's what I have. I don't know for sure I think it's yellow. Yeah. It's also kind of shimmery. It's kind of weird. Okay, so we're finally back for the eye look. So for this eye look, I obviously wanted to base it off of blue. Actually, I want to get another palette. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm trying out this palette. This is from like Christmas, but we haven't used it, so we're gonna try it. I'm gonna start with just a basic blue. Oh, I forgot I was gonna like prime it. Whoop. Maybe I should zoom in so you guys can see. I wanted to make it like very flowy, I guess. I didn't want to make it like as, I don't know, strict. Now I'm gonna repeat this on the other eye. It's always harder to do stuff on this eye. Oh, I should probably like record that eye. Here we go. Now we have to record. Okay, I'm gonna record the next part of my TikTok and I'll be right back. Gotcha. We got this is, I feel like the last video was a little bit more interesting. Me to talk about I wanted to record Minecraft with Sarah or anybody, I don't really care, even myself, because I literally love, I've been playing Minecraft and so much because of quarantine and stuff. I'm not exactly quarantined though. I kind of feel bad. Like, I feel like I should be quarantining a little more. Now we're adding highlighter just so that it might even save the day, which I really doubt it will at this point. This look might be a little bit of a flop, guys. Oh my gosh, literally, what if I tried ASMR? I've done it before, as a kind of like more as a joke though. I don't want to be like one of those people who would just like laugh during the entire thing, because I feel like that's kind of rude in a way. It's kind of like making fun of it, and like literally ASMR helps so many people. I probably would never do ASMR on my channel though, just because I feel like that, like, I'm not that type of person who would be good for that. I would love to just talk about things though. Let's talk about the show I've currently been binging, Gossip Girl. I've been watching Gossip Girl so much lately. It's kind of crazy. I watched it before once and it wasn't interesting to me. I think it might have been because that's the type of show where you have to stay awake to know drama and stuff. You can't just like leave it on in the background, you know? You have to pay attention to stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna add on lashes and then do a little mascara. Maybe I'm gonna do my lips as well, and then I'm gonna take down my hair. So like, I wasn't going to post until like school started, to be honest, because I didn't want I hated when like people who would like mention my YouTube channel. I didn't like it. It's only with certain people. There were some people who were like so sweet about it, and then there were some people who I was just like, oh my gosh, this is kind of embarrassing, and they would like play my videos in the middle of class, and it would get on my actual nerves. Like, okay, make fun of it, even though I work really hard on these videos and all this stuff. Just make a joke out of it. You're so funny. Honestly, sorry guys, my camera died, but people like that annoy me so much. And he would just like play my videos, and I'm the type of person back then I say that like that was so long ago. I laughed it off like so much. I'm like, stop, like, you're not funny, literally stop, you're like kind of embarrassing, just do your own thing, like, we barely talk, like, shut up. He would like blast my videos in the middle of class, and I'm like, bro, I literally, and then on our presentation he put my YouTube channel on it, and I'm like, are you kidding me? And then of course the questions would come up, oh my gosh, how many subscribers do you have, how many blah, blah, blah. And then I'd be like, oh, I don't have that many subscribers, I only have like, at the time I had like 60, I think. Now I have 90, which isn't like a lot, but it's like so little for them. They're like, oh my gosh, she's so little. I'm like, yeah, I didn't really want everyone to like kind of know about it, but I guess since like James, I'm just calling him James, since James decided to like blurt it out, I guess, whatever. And like, I don't know, I barely post, so of course I'm not gonna have the huge following that you expect from me. We're gonna go back to the back to school topic in like just a second. I was kind of getting excited about it in the beginning of the year, and then all of a sudden it just started getting less interesting to me. I don't know. Like, I was really like, do I really want to see these people? I'm gonna add in some blue just like around the circle of my face. I was like, do I really want to see these people? And the answer, really? Dude, please go away. I wish my dog would go away right now. Yeah, I just don't really think that school was a very good place. I mean, it's not like the work was hard and my stress levels were like crazy, like I bet some other people at that school had like problems with, but like it was more like I just didn't feel like I was being myself there. I was just so fake. When I get into awkward situations, all I do is practically just laugh it all off, and then people would just call that like fake. Like, no, I'm just awkward, okay? There's a difference. I don't know, and I acted really innocent. I really wasn't. I mean, people just thought because I came from like a private school with like little amounts of people that like I didn't know anything. But guys, I in fact knew a lot. Okay, the blue looks really weird on camera. I swear it doesn't look that weird in real life. Guys, I swear, it looks really weird on camera. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna do my lips. This eye looks really bad. I'm trying to fix my lashes. I'm still trying to get used to the whole lashes thing. This eye, I do not like because it like aired out really weird. I love how this one did though. And I added a lot of blue. It looks a lot more pigmented on camera, I think. But the next part of my look that I was going to do was actually add in these little cute hair clips. But they're little butterfly clips, but it reminded me of like Katara's little, I don't know what they're called. The hair loopies. Now that I'm thinking of it. Oh, it looks cute. Or maybe that's just because I'm looking on like the camera. I guess this is it. I really don't know what else. Just zoom in on the eyes. This is the eye look finished. I'm just gonna zoom into this eye. Okay guys, so I think that's gonna be it for the video. I really don't know how much I really actually like recorded and what's gonna go in, but look at my light. It's rainbowing. It's pretty cool. Give me more topics to talk about because I really feel like I'm talking about nothing and I feel like it's kind of boring. I might do more gaming stuff because that's literally all I've been doing besides watching Gossip Girl. So call me basic. I don't really care. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.